get the signs on the same side. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to add sine x to both sides because our goal right here is trying to get x alone. So if I have two sines right here, when I add those together, I get 2 sine. And then I have plus rad 2 equals 0. What would I do next? Subtract rad 2 from both sides. So I get negative rad 2 sine x. And then what? Divide by 2. Okay, so I get sine x equals negative rad 2 over 2. Now, I remember before we did problems like this. Well, not like this. Like, it didn't have as many steps. But we would do arc sine of both sides. Oh, we're not going to do arc sine of both sides. When we do arc sine, that limits what our answers are. Okay, because arc sine has a special domain and range. Okay, so I want you guys to think really quick. Where on our unit circle do we get a negative rad 2 over 2? Now we're talking about sine, so we care about the y values. Did you guys get these two right here? This one's negative rad 2 over 2, and this one has a negative rad 2 over 2 for the y value? Yeah. Okay, so what is this angle right here? Tell me radians. That one's 5 pi over 4. And what's the other one? 7 pi over 4. You're correct. Okay, remember all the time we spent with the unit circle? This is when that comes into play here. Okay, but wait a second. That's not the only answer. You can go around. Because I can go around again. What if I went around one more time? How many radians would I be adding if I go around one more time? 2 pi. And if I go around again, how many would I be adding? And if I go around again, how many would I be? Okay, so this is how we can sidestep that. We go. There you go. There's one answer. And the other one?
Does it have to be n?
We just commonly use n. And n is it's a variable. It's an unknown number. It's like how many times are we adding 2 pi? Or even how many times are we subtracting 2 pi? Okay, this solution would give me all solutions to what can go into there.
Wait, what's 2 pi?
2 pi n? Okay, so you remember how I kept going around the circle?
Yeah.
If I go around one full circle, that's 2 pi, right?
Okay, so there's 2 pi.
Yeah, so if I was right here at, 7 pi over 4, and I go around one more time, that would be adding 2 pi to that. And if I go around again, that would be adding another 2 pi to that. So instead of doing that, like adding a bunch of pies, 2 pies, I put an n right there and just say I'm adding however many pies n is.